Here's Wall. He's got 20.
Thaddeus Young. Third in the NBA in steals last season. Pretty unusual from your power forward position, but of course he has exceptional quickness at that 4 spot.
So on the floor for Washington, Kevin Seraphin is out there with Humphries. And it's Wall, and it's Andre Miller, and it's Webster in at the 3. Here's Big Dog after the basket by Washington. And Young kicks to Levine. Dishes it to Pekovic from 11 feet away. Blocked. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession. Corey Brewer's checked in for Minnesota. Williams comes in for Levine. And Young, here we go. 6 to shoot. Williams against Wall. Here's Pekovic, and he drops in the layup off. Pekovic has got 12 points in the game.
Well, this quarter has gone awfully well for him. It seems like every chance he's gotten, he's pretty much converted.
And Thaddeus Young, just 6'7", 6'8" or so. He's played pretty much his whole career at the power forward position.
And because that's the way to make the free ones count.
Say, through his athleticism.
Now the Timberwolves with it. They're on a 15-6 run. Williams against Wall. Barea kicks to Williams.
I like the call. I thought the defense was moving there.
Yeah, I think he slid underneath. Good blocking call that trip.
He's had 4 chances at the line.
Mo Williams. 2 shots.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Now here's Webster. There's Miller with the 3, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And at the end of the 3rd quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been. And a moment here to look back at our
Well, no question, this was going to be the winner. Just take a look at the expertise he shows on this pass. Perfectly timed and beautifully placed.
Our 4th quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. On the court for Minnesota, Big Dog in at shooting guard. Pekovic is out there with Brewer. Then it's Williams. And it's Martin in at the small forward. Timberwolves leading by 22. And here is Williams. The feed to Pekovic. Williams passes to Big Dog. Shot clock at 6. Martin inside. Pierce covering. And he gets it to go. And that's 13 points for Martin.
That mid-range jumper, just another one of his weapons.
Minnesota comes into this one following a loss to Houston. Nene with the screen on Williams. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Nene, I think, an underrated defensive player. Not a big shot blocker, but he has tremendous size and strength, and he can move laterally. So he can really move, cover the pick and roll, and switch on to guards, an effective defender.
And Nene, for his size and agility, at times somewhat disappointing in terms of rebounding the ball. Throughout his career, actually, and his rebound rate has fallen steadily over the last 3 years. Maybe injuries a factor in that, but they do need more from him on the glass.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Wiggins is checked in. That is good. And it's 8 points for Big Dog.
And reporters said they saw a bit of a confrontation involving him after last game, not between him and the other team, but actually between him and a teammate.
Well, the talk was it was about how the ball was moving, or rather how it wasn't moving. Whenever teammates start disagreeing and bickering with each other over touches, you know something is awry.
We talk about the subtle decline for Nene. His scoring efficiency, Steve, also taking a turn for the worse over the last couple seasons.
Yeah, still in his early 30s. You know, age shouldn't be that big a factor for a big man, but I guess it's the accumulation of all those injuries, including his knee sprain last season, that may be taking a toll.
Wiggins. Here's Pekovic. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
And they've got a big lead.